has to overextend, but the shoulders do need to be behind the barbell. Go ahead and show me one where they're not, Taylor. Good, you kind of see he's leaning forward. This is no rep. And now finally do 2 more correct. 1, good rep. 2, excellent. The athlete, when he finishes, can choose to drop the weight each round or set it down and do it again. But however, there's no bouncing aggressively or catching and pulling back up. Go ahead and show me 2 or 3 of those. Bounce. This is a forceful bounce, no good. A drop and catch, no good. However, he can drop it and let it settle and then grab it again. Perfect. That's 2 standards for deadlift. The athlete just finished the deadlifts. They're moving on to the bear crawl to go to their 15 to 16 foot distance for the burpees. There'll be a tape line beside the cone. The athlete has an individual lane that they're in. Taylor needs to start with both hands and feet behind the imaginary tape line, which will be taped on game day. Once he's on both feet and hands, he then can start the bear crawl. This is however he wants to. Straight leg, bent leg. Once both hands cross the line, boom, he then can stand up. He does not have to have both feet, but both hands must physically contact the ground before he crosses and stands up, okay? That is the bear crawl. As far as any faults on that, the only thing that would be a fault is simply not starting with all 4 hands behind. We'll take a look at Taylor. He's not behind the line, he has to be back. Judge, go, no, back. Good. And then you can start. Go ahead and stand up early. He potentially might not cross the line and stand up. No good. Both hands need to cross the line. Good. Stand up. Then he can stand up and he can start his bar-facing burpees. He just did his deadlifts. He's bear crawled over, and now he needs to go into his burpees. The height of this movement is going to be determined on game day. For today's purposes, we are doing bar-facing something. Today's bar-facing parallel. This is about 12 inches. The athlete's going to do a burpee. You're going to demo 2 for me. Excellent. So here's what we're looking for in the burpee. When the athlete goes down, his chest and thighs contact. Pause right there. I'm looking for chest is contacted, thighs are contacted. He or she then will jump up or step up however they like. They must jump over the area of the parallel or the object that is here on game day. Go ahead and jump over. And perfect. And they also have to jump and land on both feet. They cannot skip. Go ahead and do a burpee and skip for me. Full burpee, good. And notice how you skip. No rep. The judge will then make you jump over, but not do the burpee. You did the burpee, but you need to jump over correctly. Off both feet. Good rep. Perfect. Faults of this. Jumping on the side. Go ahead and just jump on the side for me. This is no good. The athlete must jump over. And final cues, simply, you do not have to reach full extension on the jump. You just have to jump over. And what I mean by that is you simply can stay tucked and hollowed if you prefer. And Taylor's going to demo some good reps. That's fine. Good rep. 1, 2, 3. Good rep. The athlete can spin as he jumps if she or he chooses to. That's totally on them as long as they cross over. That is